Part 4 is now in session, so let's continue with the 1988 VHS of Wall Street with Michael Douglas, Charlie Sheen, and Daryl Hannah. And Michael Douglas won an Academy Award for Best Actor. Every Dream Has a Price. Filmed in 1987. It's directed by Oliver Stone. It has the same tagline as the front. This is rated R and it's 126 minutes. I forgot to show this in part 3. Here's the sticker label, which I have to tape back on. And the print date is May 31st, 1989. And next up is the 1989 VHS of A Fish Called Wanda, with John Cleese, Jamie Lee Curtis, Kevin Kline, and Michael Palin. A comedy about sex, murder, and seafood. Filmed in 1988. 4 stars. Wanda reels and big laughs, says the late Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times. Comical. Fish is the catch of the day, says USA Today. And genius. Wanda redefines a great comic tradition, says Richard Schickel of Time Magazine. This is rated R and it's 108 minutes, and this is an MGM film. Here's a sticker label, and there's no print date, and the opening and closing to this tape hasn't been uploaded. And next up is the 1989 VHS of Big with Tom Hanks. Have you ever had a really big secret? Filmed in 1988. I forgot to mention on A Fish Called Wanda has the FBI warning screen at the beginning. Tom Hanks is funny in a big way. This is rated PG and it's 104 minutes. Here's the sticker label, and there's no print date. And next up is the 1989 VHS of the I Love Lucy Collection, Volume 1, which has 2 episodes, which are Lucy Does a TV Commercial and Lucy's Italian Movie. And this show stars Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz. And this is 51 minutes. These are a bit difficult to find. Here's a sticker label, which I have to tape back on once again. And there's no print date. And here's Volume 2, which has Job Switching and Fashion Show. And this is still sealed. Again, this is 51 minutes. And next up is the 1989 VHS of From Star Wars to Jedi, The Making of a Saga, narrated by Mark Hamill. This documentary is from 1983. Behind the scenes secrets of the most spectacular trilogy in motion picture history. And this is 65 minutes. Witness the making of a trilogy. Here's a sticker label, which is from 1990, and there's no print date. And next up is the 1989 VHS of Michael Jordan, Come Fly With Me. Unfortunately, the box is not in very good condition. You've never seen anything like this before. The whole Michael Jordan story. See it to believe it. This is 45 minutes. Here's a sticker label, which is from 1990 again, and there's no print date. And next up is the 1989 VHS of The Grinch, Grinch's the Cat in the Hat, which is a Dr. Seuss TV special from 1982. And this is from Playhouse Video. Again, the box is not in very good condition. Children of all ages will delight in this whimsical tale from the old master, Dr. Seuss. And this is 30 minutes. I will do the opening to this tape. I got this a couple years ago in 2010. Here's a sticker label, which once again is from 1990, and there's no print date. And it's the Playhouse Video logo at the beginning. And next up is the 1990 VHS of The Abyss, with Ed Harris, Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio, and Michael Biehn. Directed by James Cameron. The film is from 1989. Heart-stopping, white-knuckle, deep-sea thrill, says David Answer of Newsweek. This is rated PG-13, it's 140 minutes. Here's a sticker label, and there's no print date. And next up is the 1990 Silver Anniversary VHS of The Sound of Music, with Julie Andrews, Christopher Plummer, Richard Hayden, Peggy Wood, and Eleanor Parker. And this is part of a Rodgers and Hammerstein collection. The film's from 1965, and it won 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. Julie Andrews stars in the most popular movie musical of all time. Every song is a classic. Every moment is a masterpiece. This is rated G and it's 175 minutes. And it's one of the first CBS Fox tapes I got. This does have the FBI warning screen at the beginning. Here's part 1 and part 2, which both have sticker labels. And none of these tapes has a print date. I will do the opening to this one, although I will cut the interview just to save time. And next up is the 1990 British VHS of Classic Creatures, Return of the Jedi, which is narrated by Carrie Fisher and Billy Dee Williams. The documentary is from 1983. Watch how the colorful creatures in Return of the Jedi come to life. And this is rated U in Great Britain, and it's 48 minutes. I found this at a Goodwill in January. Here's a sticker label, which is a 1995 reprint. And there's no print date, and this doesn't work in any of my NTSC VCRs. But still a very rare tape, and nice collectible. Next up is the 1990 VHS of Blackadder the Third, with Rowan Atkinson, Tony Robinson, and Hugh Laurie. This has 3 episodes, which are Sense and Senility, Amy and Amiability, and Dual and Duality. This is part 2 of the series, and this is part of the Best of the BBC collection. The actual show's from 1987, despite having a 1989 copyright date. Blackadder sets forth on new adventures in the court of George III. No wonder the king is mad. And oddly enough, it has a PG rating on there for some reason, although it is not rated. It's 89 minutes. Here's the sticker label, and there's no print dates. And next up is the 1990 VHS of An Affair to Remember, with Cary Grant and Deborah Kerr. And this is part of a Classic Romances collection. The film's from 1957. Cary Grant and Deborah Kerr are star-crossed lovers in a suave and sophisticated romantic comedy. And this is 115 minutes. Here's a sticker label, The print date is March 16th, 1990. And next up is the 1990 VHS of The War for Roses with Michael Douglas, Kathleen Turner, and Danny DeVito, who directed this movie. Once in a lifetime comes a motion picture that makes you feel like we're falling in love all over again. This is not that movie. The film's from 1989. The War for Roses is thoughtful, lacerating, funny, and bravely true to its own black and blue comic vision, says Sheila Benson of the Los Angeles Times. This is rated R and it's 116 minutes. Here's the sticker label. The print date is June 1st, 1990. And next up is the 1990 VHS of The Empire Strikes Back with Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, Harrison Ford, and Frank Oz. Filmed in 1980. The battle continues. This is rated PG and it's 128 minutes. Here's the sticker label. There's no print dates. It says 124 minutes. And next up is the 1990 VHS of the I Love Lucy Collection Volume 6, which has 2 episodes which are Pioneer Woman and The Camping Trip. And this is 52 minutes. Here's the sticker label. There's no print dates. Here's Volume 7, which has Never Do Business with Friends and The Courtroom. #52 minutes, 51 minutes. And these are from 1990. Here's the sticker label. There's no print dates. Here's Volume 8, which has The Handcuffs and The Ballet. Still looking for the rest of the volumes. And this is 51 minutes once again. Same sticker label, there's no print dates. And here is Volume 11, which has Bonus Bucks and The Fur Coat. And this is 52 minutes. This is from 1991. The others are from 1990. Here's the sticker label, and there's no print dates. And the last CBS Fox tape I have is the 1991 VHS of Die Hard 2 with Bruce Willis. It's the best of a blockbuster, says the late Joe Siegel of Good Morning America. Die Harder. Filmed in 1990. And this is rated R and it's 124 minutes. Here's the sticker label, and there's no print dates. That's going to be it for part 4, and stay tuned for part 5.